Hey, how's it going everyone? I'm DCSG81 and welcome to another toy review. If this is your first time watching my video, welcome to my channel. This is where you'll find me doing reviews for action figures, custom heads and accessories, as well as some comparison and all sort of fun stuff. So I hope you'll stick around and subscribe to my channel and click on the bell button so that you don't miss out any of my latest review. Okay, so first of all, I would like to apologize because I know some of you has been waiting for me to review this SH Figuarts, the Final Battle Iron Man Mark 85, because my package was stuck in the Japan post because of the delivery method that I use, which is EMS. Okay, so it was stuck for I think around a week plus, which is why I just gotten it a few days ago. Yep, so as you can see, I have not removed the bubble wrap yet because I'm kind of worried about the what I'm seeing. Okay, so by looking through the bubble wrap, actually I think some of my worst fear is still there. Okay, so I'm going to open it right in front with you guys. Okay, okay, so I want you guys to have the first look first. Okay, so tell me how it looks. Is it bad? Okay, I'm just going to have a look at it right now. Okay, so let's take a closer look. Okay, so let's take a closer look at the box. I really like the design of this box a lot more compared to the ones from Pepperpot, which I have it right over here. Okay, it's all white. I'm not sure why they actually differentiate it because they are both from Endgame. What I can assume is these are the Final Battle series. Same goes for the Captain America, while this Pepperpot is still not the Final Battle ones. Means that this one is the same as the previous Mark 85 version, not the battle damage one, which is also all white if I'm not mistaken. Yep, so she's still following that design. So could it be that there will be another Final Battle Pepperpots to be released, maybe ones with her face in the helmet? Yeah, I don't know, I'm just predicting. Okay, but let's go back to the box. I kind of like this box a lot because of the design. I like the Iron Man here. Yep, so it's looking very good, and as per the Pepperpots, we also have some Japanese sticker here and the Tamashi Nation quality. Okay, and the Final Battle, and I kind of like this gold fonts. Yep, very nice. It just make it looks very premium. Okay, Iron Man Mark 85, the Final Battle editions. Okay, beside here there is some artwork, not really artwork, some photography of the SH Figuarts Mark 85, and if I'm not wrong, you can actually put the Captain America one, and actually they are interlinked. So I believe the site here should be for the Iron Spider, which will be released this month, because you can see some of the tentacles here, the spider tentacles. Okay, so let's see at the side here, we can see another cool poses for the Mark 85. Okay, and of course at the back we can see all the cool poses that we have seen before during the pre-orders. And okay, someone told me not to be too harsh on the face, so I'm going to remember that. Okay, so let's hope that it doesn't look as bad. Okay, so yep, from the look of it, I think it's still okay. Okay, so let's get him out of the box. Okay, so here it is, the Iron Man Mark 85 from the Final Battle editions, right out of the box. Let's take a closer look. This is the part that I'm nervous because similar to the rescue armor, the Pepperpot's heads are already on the figure, just same like this Tony Stark. I believe the Captain America Steve Rogers head should be on the figure as well. Okay, so yep, take a closer look at it. Seriously though, it is much better than I thought. Okay, yep, okay, yes, It's actually a lot better than I thought, okay? Especially the parts that I'm actually looking at is mainly the eyes area, because I have seen so many bad pictures, especially on the eyes. Some are having crazy eyes, some are having one big, one small eyes, and some of the eyes are not even painted properly. Yeah, so mine is, wow, I would say this is like a pretty good one, okay? They even have the white spot right at the middle. I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera. Yep, so it's looking very good, but I do agree that it's not very Robert Downey Jr. look alike. Yep, maybe from afar, yeah, it's Robert Downey Jr. without a doubt, but when you bring it forward, it looks like someone else. Okay, don't ask me who is it. I don't know, but it does look like someone else. Okay, there are some shadings on the head, which I'm glad, because you can see it's rather pale at the side here, all around the face, but right in the middle you can see there are darker tones of orange color, or yeah, darker tone of orange color, which makes him more human. I can't imagine if the whole face is like the pale skin tone around his face. That would be horrendous. Yeah, so I'm quite glad that they actually do some shadings right at the middle, okay? And his neck is also rather pale, okay? Okay, as for the armor, wow, okay, I'm not sure whether you can see this. Inside the arc reactor, there are some blue design. I'm not sure if the previous Mark 85 does have it, or it's just a piece of blue stickers inside, but this one, it does have some design inside. It's very nice, okay, very detailed, okay. And instead of calling this a battle damage, I would like to call this a dirty damage, okay, because there's no damages, it's just, you know, some dirt from the battle. Yeah, okay, I will show you what is battle damage later, but this is not battle damage, but it does indeed looks very good in terms of the it actually makes the figure looks more real and not just pure clean. So it's all darkened everywhere. Yeah, so if you're looking for a clean Mark 85, this is not the one for you. Okay, this is a very dirty damage kind of look. Okay, yep. So they call this the nano lighting refocuser. Okay, yep, it's not permanently stick on it, you can actually remove it. Okay, I'm still figuring out how to remove it because it's rather how do I put it, it's like it's meant to be here. I need to find out how do I remove it. Okay, but other than that, he looks pretty good. At first I thought the dirt is just, you know, here and there, you know, but it seems like it's covering the whole armor, which I'm glad they do that, because it would be very odd if they just do a bit here and there. Yep, so it's looking very good, but it's just not meant for everyone, because I know some of you are not a big fans of this kind of armor. They rather the Iron Man be clean, you know, just like the original Mark 85. Okay, so let's move on to the articulations. Okay, so for the articulations, like always, I will start with the head. Okay, so from here you can see there is no hindering of any kind. Okay, so you can move all over. The neck is a, yep, it's a two-piece from the head. Okay, you can look up pretty much. Okay, looking down as well. Side by side, no problem. Okay, yeah, looking side by side. And there's a tiny butterfly joints inside that you can see it moves. Okay, together with the arms. Okay, so you can do more than 90 degrees. Of course, you can turn 360 degrees without a problem, and there are some squeaking sound there. Yeah, because it's still very new. And there's a bicep swivel, which is good. Okay, and then there's a double joint elbow, which is very good. It's almost like a V shapes. Okay, very nice. Okay, this time you don't have to worry about scratching the armor, because this is meant to be battle damage. Okay, so you can move the hands around. Of course, there are two joints here. One is at the diaphragm area, okay, whereby he can move freely. Okay, no problem there. And over here also, he can actually bend down forwards. Okay, so he can bend down, wow, quite a lot, but there will be a huge opening here, which is not good. So you can see the ball joint inside even have some white paints on it. Okay, so then it can bend backwards this much. Again, it actually opens up, but this time it's okay because inside there you can still see there are some armor and not just some ball joints that you can see. Okay, so it's good. Okay, and then the legs, let's see. Okay, can there's any yep, there's a pull down mechanism for this one. Very good. For the extended range of articulations, okay, you can kick about slightly more than 90 degrees. Okay, kicking backwards not going to happen because of these butt. Okay, yep. Okay, and then let's try this one. Let's do a split. Okay, unfortunately not much as well. This is the best you can do. Okay, which is fine because you don't need an Iron Man to do a split. Okay, a double joint knee, I believe. Yes, very good. Just like the arms, it's almost a V shape, and there is no tight swivels around, but you can still swivel a little bit. Okay, on the joints here. Yeah, I know the squeaking sound is bad, but it also means that the joints are tight, which is good. We all don't want a loose joints, right? Okay, and the legs, of course, it can move everywhere. There's like a ball joint there, and there's a toe hinge. Yeah, and this portion of the feet is actually die cast. Okay, it's very heavy. They have some weight there. Okay, so very standard. Nothing new. This is a very standard articulations for an SH Figuarts. Okay, so let's move on to the accessories. Okay, so what you can see right over here is just part of the accessory that it comes with. The other part I will show you later. Okay, so let's start with the hands first. Of course, it comes with a pair of closed fist hands that is already on the figure. Okay, and a pair of relaxed hands. Okay, these are the relaxed hand. A pair of the blasting hands. Okay. Okay, these are the ones that doesn't have the pegs for you to put on the effects. And a pair of blasting hand again, which is comes with the pack so that you can put on the blast effects. Okay, and also a pair of karate chops hand, or this is the flying pose hands. Okay, yep. Of course, he also comes with his helmet. Okay, let's take a closer look. And this time again is been weathered to looks like it's dirty. Okay, and I'm very glad that they actually give the necks together. The neck together so that we don't have to, you know, just interchange the head out of the neck and then put it back. Okay, then of course they have to give a neck because the ones that is for the head is actually, you can see the skin tone, okay, as opposed to this one. Okay, so it's a very nice one. Of course, we have seen this, the nano lighting refocuser, that's what they call it. Okay, it's a very nice piece. Yep. Okay, and also it comes with a shield. Very nice shield. And don't worry, I'll show you how to put everything on him later on. Okay, so this time we can see that it's on the right hand, which is the correct one. Okay, and then the other portion is that it comes with all these effects. Okay, these 6 effects are the ones that we usually see in any Iron Man. Okay, these 4 are actually for the flying pose. This 2 is meant for the leg. This 2 is meant for the hands, and this 2 is for the blasting effect, the attack effects for his hands as well. Okay, and this time he comes with the hand blade, and very unfortunate, it's just the right hand only. Okay, I was a bit surprised at first because I thought it would be a pair, but it's just the right hand, and then I just have to watch the end game again just to see why they are just giving one. And sure enough, he only used the right hand for this hand blade, and the other one is just him blasting off the ground. Okay, and then we can see these 6 effects here is for the nano lighting refocuser, which I will also show you how to put it on later. And these small packs here, they call it a lid, is for you to cover up the hole in his bag. Okay, this one. And he also comes with an instruction manual on how to put on all these effects on him. Okay, yep. Okay, so first of all, I would like to show you how to interchange his head with this helmet one. Okay, so we will be pulling it out together with the neck. Very easy, there's no force needed. Yep, and then just put it back on. Yes, it's just like this. Okay, very easy. Okay, and then we'll take a look at this hand blade first. Okay, just pull off his hands. Okay, and then just put it back. Very easy. Yep, just like this. Okay, this is for his right hand. Very nice. Okay, and then let's try on the shield. Okay, again, it's also for the right hands. As you can see, they have already sculpted the right hands inside. Okay, so you just need to put it in. Okay, just like this. Okay, looking pretty good. But there's one thing that I do notice though. For mine, I'm not sure whether it's the same as everyone else. The right hand is not straight in, as you can see. It's slightly slanted like this. I was expect it to be like this. Okay, so mine is slanted to the side. So do leave me a comments below and let me know if yours is the same position or if it's straightened just like I said. Mine is like this. Okay, yeah. So it's looking very good, and this piece of shield is very light, so you can hold it easily without making him to, you know, fall in front. Yeah, it's very light piece of plastic. Okay, and the next one we'll try on the nano lighting refocuser. Just showing you how to put it back on. It's very simple. Yep, just like this. Okay, just push it in, and when you're trying to take out, don't just bend anywhere, just pull it out straight. Okay, just straight in, straight out. Don't just slant everywhere and pull it, because it's not a very thick plastic here, as you can see, so you don't want to be breaking anything. Okay, and it's very tight. Okay, so let's try on the blast effects. Okay, so next we will put in all these effects for his nano lighting refocuser. But before we do that, we will need to remove all these small pieces here so that you can actually put it in. And it's very unfortunate that I just cut my fingernails, so it'll be pretty hard for me to remove them. Okay, so I'll have to remove this for easier. Okay, let's see, how should we do this? Okay, so I have removed all 6 of it, as you can see. This one, here, and here. Okay, so you do need to have a little bit of fingernail for you to be easier to pull it out. They are very tiny, as you can see. I left it here. It's very small, especially those that are from here. It's very small, so make sure you keep it well. Okay, it's extremely tiny. Okay, don't drop it to the floor or you'll be searching for it the whole night. Okay, and these 6 parts is movable actually. Okay, you can see there are some joints there that you can move around. Okay, so you don't have to be worried to be breaking something off, because they can be moved around. Okay, so for the effects, the 4 of them is actually very similar. Okay, even the size is the same except for the packs. Okay, you can see that these 2 are actually the full one, and this one is just half of it. Okay, yep, just half of it. So this is what differentiate on where to put. Okay, in the instruction manual they do have a pair of it is A and then a pair of it is B, but they didn't show which one is A and which one is B, and I believe I don't see any alphabet printed on it. Okay, yeah, so we'll just have to try and error. Okay, let's see which one fits where. Okay, so you can see the hole for this one as compared to this one is longer, so I guess that the one with the full one should goes in here. Oh, and they do mention that the shorter portion should be on the inside. Okay, yep, so it fits in very well. Okay, and this one is the half ones, so it's for here, and again the shorter part should be on the inside. Okay, should be facing in. Yes, so it's correct. Yep. lastly, this one's just one, so you can put it however you want to. I believe so. Yep. Okay, like this. Very, very nice. Okay. Yep, so you can adjust it around the way that you want it to look in your photograph. Yeah, so I think that's why they make it movable, so that you don't have any problem to put it however you want to for your photography or for your display. Yep, so this is how it should looks like. Very, very nice indeed. Okay, wow, this is cool. I'm so glad they give all this effect and not just the refocuser. Okay, it's very, very nice. This is cool. Okay, so let's move on to some size comparison. Of course, I will compare it with some SH Figuarts first. So we have the Captain America from the Avengers Endgame, and this is not the Final Battle versions. And also we have the Mark 85, which is also from the Avengers Endgame. And right up next we have the Endgame Hawkeye, as well as the Endgame Fat Thor. And right up next is the Rescue Armor, which is also been released together with this Mark 85, as well as my favorite Infinity War Hulk. Do anyone agree that I say this is probably the best 1/12 scale Hulk in the market right now? And right up next, we'll move on to some Marvel Legends. We have the Marvel Legends Mark 85 right here, okay, as well as the Marvel Legends Captain America, the Woody Cap, okay. And moving on next, we will take a look at some Mayfax here. We have the Infinity War Iron Spider. Of course, the Tom Holland head is from Maniple, and as well as the latest Infinity War Thor, which everyone's been waiting for. And lastly, let's compare with the only Marvel that I have from Mezco, which is the Thor from Ragnarok. And lastly, I think this is what everyone's been waiting to see, which is the SH Figuarts Endgame Thanos. Okay, so you can see how tall it is compared to this new Iron Man Mark 85. Okay, so my final verdict for this Mark 85 from the Final Battle Edition is I'm just going to give him a 9 out of 10 because just a simple, I love it. Yep, I really love it a lot. Even for the Armas head, it's really, really good, okay? Much better than I expected. So it also depends on your luck, because if you happens to get those that is with the crazy eyes or the very badly painted eyes, then it's a bummer. But I'm so lucky that mine looks very, very good. In fact, it looks much better than the Pepper Potts. Okay, so as for this Iron Man, yep, it's everything that I've been hoping for. I love the overall dirty look, not better damage, I would say dirty look. Weathered heavily, very, very nice. It will looks very, very real. If you're a photographer, it will looks very, very real. Okay, and also the accessory is good. Okay, the articulation I believe is pretty standard. Okay, accessory, it actually matches very well. Even the effects that I show you guys just now looks very, very awesome. Okay, it comes with a shield and a hand blade, so what else could you ask for, right? Yep, so this is a good one. If you miss out the previous Mark 85, I believe you should get this one. And also, I know that this is not meant for everyone. Like I say, some of you actually likes a clean one, so if you don't like it to be so weathered, this is definitely not for you. And also, when I mentioned weathered, I also remember just now I mentioned about the better damage on how it should looks like. I'll show you the picture right now. And of course, this picture does not belongs to me. It belongs to the small toy world or something like that. Yeah, this is the very famous photographer in Hong Kong. He always get his all the latest product very fast from SH Figuarts, from Mayfax, from Mezco. He always get it very, very fast. So you can see that this is what I call the better damage, whereby you can see some cracks, some damaged parts. Of course, I know that SH Figuarts won't go into that level of detail, but for me, that's better damage, not this one. This one is just weathered dirty kind of low. Okay, so yeah, but I won't be asking so much because I know SH Quads won't go to that kind of level. If they do, it might be a double or triple the price of what we are paying for now. Okay, so again, I think this is a very good buy for those of you who missed out the previous Mark 85. I think this is a really nice one. So I hope you like my review for this Mark 85, the final battle edition. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, and of course always leave me any comments below if you have any further questions on this Mark 85 or anything else that you would like to see. Of course, don't worry, I'll be doing a comparison with the clean version, okay, as well as some, you know, probably some head swapping. Okay, so don't worry about that, that should be coming out soon. And the next one I'll probably do is the review for the Captain America the Final Battle Edition, which I just received it today. Yep, so the next one should be that, and then we will follow on with some comparison and so on and so forth. Okay, so stay tuned for that. And before you leave, of course, I hope that you will actually check out my playlist, as well as do browse around my channel. I have over 400 videos by now, and I believe there will be something that will caught your attentions, and I'll see you in those videos. Bye.